Quick update on the strike for you friends. It lasted a hot 2 days after the U.S. Maritime Alliance agreed to a tentative deal on wages. They extended their contracts until January to give them some time to negotiate a new deal. It took 2 days of pressure, of applied pressure, ahead of the holiday season to make moves. I wonder where else that can be applied. Let's see how this plays out in January. Side note, if you're one of those people who stockpiled hundreds of rolls of toilet paper like it's not made in the U.S., why? I told y'all not to panic buy. Now look at you, all toilet papered up with nowhere to go. I wish you the inability to get a refund while you think about what you did. Also, why is it always toilet paper? Can man survive off TP alone? In other news, 50 House representatives have decided not to run for re-election. But Deja, why is this important? That's a great question. Normally, incumbents, that's just a fancy word for somebody who's already in office. Normally, incumbents have the advantage because they're already known and they already have connections, but since they're not running, it becomes anyone's game. That makes these races a little bit harder to predict. But also, it's a chance for a power shift. If a lot of these open seats were previously held by one political party, it gives other political parties a better shot at winning, and this could change who controls the House of Representatives. 2, new people, new ideas, okay? When new candidates take over these seats, they can bring fresh ideas or new focus on different issues. This can change what Congress decides to work on. 3, political parties go all in. All of the political parties will have to spend a lot of time and money on these races because open seats are easier to win than trying to beat an incumbent, somebody who's already been in there, you know? So in short, 50 open seats with the 2024 election could lead to big changes in Congress, especially when this current makeup of Congress has historically been one of the most unproductive, meaning they haven't been able to get a lot of stuff done. Okay, Deja, tight. What else should I know about the House of Representatives? Oh, why, yes, I'm so glad that you asked. In the 2024 election cycle, all 435 seats in the U.S. House of Representatives are up for re-election, meaning every representative from Florida, Georgia, North Carolina, South Carolina, and Tennessee who voted against FEMA relief for Hurricane Helene will face voters again on November 5th. Wait, what? Wait a minute, Deja. Are you saying the pro-life party voted against life-affirming measures in the midst of a disaster for people in their own state? Yes, that's exactly what I'm saying. Here's a list. Share in the comments if I missed anyone, friends. Me. South Carolina, we have Jeff Duncan, Russell Fry, Nancy Mace, Ralph Norman, William Timmons, Tim Scott. Tim Scott is a senator. In Georgia, we have Richard McCormick, Marjorie Taylor Greene, Mike Collins, Andrew S. Clyde. In North Carolina, we have Dan Bishop, Ted Budd, also a senator. Honorable mention for North Carolina, we have Lieutenant Governor Mark Robinson, who didn't vote when Governor Cooper put out the emergency declaration for Helene. Just to refresh your memory on this guy,
get mad at me if you want to. Some folks need killing.
Let's move on down to Florida. We have Daniel Webster, Michael Waltz, Bill Posey, Corey Mills, Anna Paulina Luna, Matt Gaetz, Byron Donalds, Kat Kamak, Gus Bilirakis, and Aaron Bean. Not to be outdone, we have Tennessee, we have Tim Burchett, Andrew Ogles, John W. Rose, Marsha Blackburn, Senator, and Bill Haggerty, Senator. Share this. Screenshot the list, repost it, save it, check it out against your state sample ballot. Wait, Deja, what do you mean? How do I see my sample ballot before I go and vote? Oh, that's easy, friends. Just Google your city, county, and state plus sample ballot, and you will have it. Okay, but you have to be fair. You can't just focus on Republican votes. You know what? You're right. So here is a list of the Democrats who voted against FEMA relief. Well, I see now this is just awkward. No Democrats voted against FEMA relief for Hurricane Helene. Opposition came exclusively from Republican lawmakers. Now, why might the party that prides itself on being pro-life go and do a thing like that? All in favor of rebranding this current iteration of the GOP from pro-life to just anti-choice and leaving it at that? The ayes have it.